question here with my queen? I'm sorry. What's your question, Joaquin?
My question is it okay to live with your partner before you get married?
That's my question too. Great question, Bees.
Wait, get a piece of paper, Joaquin. Write a line down the middle of that paper. Write a line down the middle of the paper. And here's what I want you to do next. On the left side, I want you to put all of the great things that you love about your partner. Right? And on the right side, I want you to put all the things that you dislike about your partner. I want you to think about all of the things that you don't like about the person, right? Nobody's perfect. No relationship is perfect. But listen, follow me when I'm telling you. Think right now, before you make that decision to move in with your partner before you get married. I want you to think about all of the things that you do not like about your partner right now, right? Because the thing is right now, you both get to go home at the end of the day. When you move in, you're gonna have to, you can't go your separate ways anymore. Now, all of those things that you don't like about that person is probably gonna be multiplied by 5. Just before you make your decision, just constantly think about it. If you didn't get anything else I'm saying to you, you get to go home at night. Anything goes down, you get to go home at night. 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 You hear what I'm telling you? Whichever way you decide, I want you to remember this. Right now in your relationship, when something goes wrong, whether it's your fault or it's your partner's fault, you both get to go home. You both get to go your separate ways. Once you move in, all of those things that you do not like about your partner, you have to go home. Get a piece of paper, Joaquin. Write a line down the middle of that paper. Write a line down the middle of the paper. And here's what I want you to do next. On the left side, I want you to put all of the great things that you love about your partner. Right? And on the right side, I want you to put all the things that you dislike about your partner. The reason why I need you to do this exercise before you answer that question for yourself, the reason why is because before you move in, you need to know that all the things that you put on this side that you dislike about your partner, there's no more going home. There's no more going your separate ways. All of those things on this side, you now have to deal with and you have to go to bed at night with. You hear what I'm telling you, Joaquin? All of these things that's on the right-hand side, all of these things on the right side, they're nagging you, right? You don't like that they on the phone all the time. You guys arguing, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Remember, before you move in, listen, you both get to go your separate ways. You can sleep it off. All these things on this side, you get to sleep it off like, these aren't really that bad. At least I get to go home at night. Like I said before, every relationship is different. But I can't urge you enough, before you make your decision, draw a line down that middle of the paper. On the left-hand side, put all the great things that you love about your partner. And on the right-hand side, draw all the things that you dislike about your partner. All of these things that you're going to put on this right side, whether they're big things or they're small things, all of the things that you put on that right-hand side, once you make that decision, if you make that decision to move in, you're now saying you're no longer going our separate ways. We are going to deal with this when we get home. So that's something that you should definitely consider. Thank you for watching the BB Show. Prayerfully, you guys learned something from this. And I'll be back in a little while. Peace.
Billionaire Brown, you have impacted my life so much. When I met you, talked to me, you pushed me. No, I did not do everything you told me to do, but you pushed me to the point where I had to actually look at my life to see some of the things that I'm actually doing wrong and the things that I'm doing right and correct them from there. And I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. I love you and will always love you. Thank you.